carry into the 7. Not real tough for a hook ball player with Ron Williams' accuracy. He needs to convert it to stay in the lead.
Get lucky.
No.
Jeez.
Ron Williams, King of the Hill, and 8th straight telecasters received lots of support from his fellow professionals, but no advice.
Well, from the player's point of view, it's been pretty positive influence on me, and you know they've been a good influence towards me and everything. But when it comes to giving advice, they're not about to give it because they're out to beat me every week, and you know I'm out to beat them. So it's dog eat dog, and hopefully I can come out on top again this week. So.
Break on the left lane for the cover boy, Ron Williams.
Right now, Ron Williams is beating himself. He has a shot in his bag of moving to the right and throwing a rocket right at the pocket, and that's what he has to do on this right-hand lane if he's going to stay with Palombi. For Palombi, he's got to get recharged. This is a pittance amount compared to the $55,000 he just won, but he can win a lot in this King of the Hill. Better shot there. Palombi varying his speed in the early frames, trying to be fancy and throw a little bit too much hook, and he knows better. Kind of a wry grin on his face. He's got his game plan back together, and he'll bowl well these last 5 frames.
Cross lane shot for the 10 on the spare. Looking up the score sheet off to the right as we look at one of the Triple Crown champions and a tournament name for him soon, Johnny Petraglia. We'll go there. In New Jersey, Lee Livingston's spot, North Brunswick.
And will either one of these men be around as the King of the Hill? Obviously, one of them will go to Erie as the king next week. Which one will it be?
Oh, boy. Will Palombi come back? He's the national champion, 55 grand.
Got his game plan back together, Chris. That 6th frame shot where he left the half 10 on the right-hand lane was more ball speed, more direct. He amped it up there in the 7th frame with more loft to cut the hook down. Now Williams has to make a decision. Move to the right, go with the big speed, or he will not win this match.
Come on! Yeah!
Here's Williams moving to the right, more loft, more speed, and here comes the scout. He's going to hit light and watch the action of the head pin. Left sideboard comes around, tomahawks that 10. The match is up for grabs.
Butch Soper, again, our statistician today.
Lean on it! Oh, jeez. Trip 4, Wally 7. Unbelievable.
Does good commentary.
Yes, he does. A lot of experience, 8 consecutive weeks. Got to get on the spare, though, to maintain his lead of 1.
The man that leads all the professional bowlers during the tournament is Johnny Campos, native Texan. Married a lovely lady named Janine 2 years ago today. So happy wedding anniversary, John and Janine.
John said he said flowers.
He did?
Lovely couple, now living in Peoria. Ron Palombi can take the lead with a strike here in the 8th.
Oh, yes. There is a... And speaking of Big John, there he is. Tournament director. Following in the footsteps of Harry Golden, his mentor. A lot of people that Harry guided along the professional bowler journey, didn't he?
2 great national tournament directors. An award for Harry Golden was presented this week to Jason Couch, which we showed earlier on the air. Now,
ooh, that was in the 9th frame.
that'd have been a big shot if he could have struck there. He didn't get the break that Williams got with the head pin flying back around as Ron and Mary Palombi Linda look on. Right now, Palombi going at a 193 pace. Williams 185. Match is up for grabs. 2 frames left.
You just joined us. Ron Palombi won the PBA National Championship with a 237-224 victory over Eugene McCune.
Williams can retake the lead with a strike in the 9th and 10th.
Yes. Come on, baby. Come on. All right.
What a TV year he's had. 4-2 in championship matches, 224 average, King of the Hill matches, 5 wins, 1 loss, 233 average.
Palombi studying. Williams needs a strike to take the lead. 10th frame. Slipped off his hand. Just lost that ball. I think he threw it in the proper position, but the first time I've seen him lose a ball on the downswing in about 2 months. Watch this ball just kind of slip off his hand, slide by for the bucket.
Oh, going for the bucket.
Oh, yeah. That's how you make it at home, folks. Just like that.
Watch
this.
2-pin to the right sideboard. Takes out the 8. He's still in the match. All that Ron Palombi will have to do is mark. Good count and mark.
So for the King of the Hill, it's a 185, much less than what he wanted. Much.
1993 national champion, up there in the 10th frame in the clutch. We'll be heading to Erie, Pennsylvania next week, his hometown, and I'll bet you Ron Williams has an eerie feeling as Ron Palombi lets this ball go.
Oh, my heavens.
Here's the situation. Palombi must convert this split to win. It's the 2-4-10. Needs to get the ball to the left of the 2-pin and drive it into the 10. Anything less than a conversion, he loses. The King's still alive.
Wow. The King will go to Erie. After losing the 1 from Erie, Bob Learn, he defeated him last week, and now Ron Palombi, 185 to 179. Wipe the perspiration, Ron. Woo.